Pre-show setup by Jim Raz in the Raz's Place Studios, Tampa, Florida. 1 minute to showtime. JWRAZZ 068 at gmail.com. Studio number 1-813-473-0183. Program set up here. Every day we're getting a little more professional. I'm going to try to readjust the camera here so you can see a little bit more about what I'm doing. Basically today we're going to mix it up a little bit. Do some standards, real famous old tune, a couple old tunes to get back. Basically lay back, have some fun, grab your beverage. You might want to put your dancing shoes on because there's a couple numbers I think you're going to want to get up and dance. If you're over 50, 60, like me, I'm not going to give it away. No, I'm not going there. But I will be 69 young coming up. Okay? Anyway, got my Keurig coffee. Here we go. The show's about to start, and I'm looking at my notes, cheating here. I think we're going to do possibly a show tomorrow. So we'll try to do Thursday, Friday, Saturday, about 5 o'clock. Got some storms coming in, it's 85. So here we go with the show. And again, like us, we need a lot of likes. We want to keep going, keep this rocking. At least 3-4 days a week. So here we go. Basically, the first, I'm going to cheat a little bit here. The first song I'm going to do, give you just a little bit of background on it. And the tune was written in 1931. Okay, I'm cheating on the computer. And it was from the original film in 42. Warner Brothers produced it, and basically it's one of the most famous core movies. Humphrey Bogart's in it. He stars. I believe he's a tugboat captain. Ingrid Bergman made a famous appearance on this. Again, Harms Incorporated, and basically, it's surpassed Over the Rainbow, if you can believe that, on likes by Judy Garland. It was voted number 2 on the 100-year progress of the tunes. How they came up with that, I don't know, but anyway. And it's from the film Casablanca. And I gotta look at my cheat sheet. And basically, it's my arrangement of it. I hope you enjoy it. If you want to dance, you can. A little bit of jazz flavoring to it, current day, and let's see, what else can we say about it? I think, and the gentleman that performed it was, let's look here, Brunswick Records, and his name was Benny Hale, and I guess it was introduced, I take that back, Sam was portrayed at the piano in the bar when Humphrey Bogart walked in and said, "Play it again, Sam." That's a famous quote. "Play it again, Sam." And this is what he did in his flavor. And the guy that played it was Dooley Wilson. Here we go. Enjoy. tenor sax solo. Boots Randolph. Yeah. Anyway, as time goes by. Nice tune. My arrangement in my studio. Hope you enjoyed it. And we're going to move ahead here. Anyway, actually, little side story. I was in a club on the south end of Riverview with my partner, Brian Henley, Lordson, who has a new CD out, Compassion, the PR there. He's in his studio now in Riverview, producing some new music, copywriting it. We're very happy for him. And basically, I was at a cocktail bar, Martini. Gentleman came up, asked me real quick, he said, you know, it's my mother's anniversary of her passing. I had a song that she used to love, and I haven't been able to get anybody in Florida to play it. You're from Chicago. Could you do it for me? And I said, what was it? He said, I don't remember. It's from a movie. I said, okay. Name an actor, something. He said, well, there's a guy that was a tugboat captain. Bingo. I thought about it right away. I says, I'll bet you I know. Is it the theme song of the movie? He goes, yep. I go, I'll play it for you. Played it, did it. I got done, came over. There was, in the old days, they roll up a bill and they put it in the upper keyboard. I picked it up. It was a C-note. $100. I went over to him at the table. He played it for him again when he left, and he said, "Raz, that made me cry." So anyway, side road story here. Okay, we are going to move ahead here to, let's see, what have I got on my list here? Well, we've got a couple different things. I think we're going to do my favorite. This is one of my favorites. This is an old, not really a standard, but the man that did this, you're going to know, very well known, and basically you're just going to know. This band is fabulous. I put this arrangement in here. I'm going to go through it a little bit, do a little cheating online here, but everybody's doing that today anyway. And here we go. You'll know right away as soon as I start. Oh yeah, Joe Cocker, guy that plays piano in this. Awesome. Seems I've got to have a change of scene. Several nights I've had the strangest dream. Prison, by the way, it could have been. Left here on my own, and it wouldn't have been. Someone locked the door, took away the key. I've got to leave before I start to scream. Ooh, yeah. Is it alright? Not feeling too good for myself. Is it alright? Feeling too good for myself. Yeah, break. Boy, you sure took me for one big ride. Even now, I still wonder why. That's when I think of you, I make myself start to cry. I just can't waste my time. I must keep trying. Oh, right. Feeling good for myself. For the piano. All right. Feeling good for myself. Here we go now. Don't get too lost, is all I say. I try not to. By the time I really knew you felt that way. Then and then, this and when, you know it's today. I can't just get off, cause I'm here to stay. Till someone comes along and might take my place. With a different name and a different face. Is it alright? Feeling good for myself. Is it alright? Feeling good for myself, yeah. for you. Yeah, I enjoy playing that with any band. It's got brass, simple arrangements, sort of. Key of C, as we say in the business. I'm going to do a little commercial here right now, if I can. Excuse me. And that's 85 here in Tampa. A little rainy, and we're hoping to get through the show here without technical problems. Last night I had the opportunity to meet a wonderful lady and the owners of a place we want to support. This is a free, not getting paid for this, free little commercial. Windmill Cafe and Tap House. Windmill Cafe and Tap House. There's an open mic going on there Thursdays and Fridays. 7 p.m. start, sharp, 2-1-0. 10. Backwards. 10. Sorry, you can't see that. Anyway, musicians, poetry, friendly comedy, clean, keep it clean. Even though it's a club. They have kombucha on tap, natural sodas, pizza. I had a taco pizza. It was out of this world. Had a couple of beverages, natural, raspberry flavored. And the lady that I was with, Miss J, happened to order Hawaiian pizza. That was awesome. So anyway, I'll give you the address here. The lady that's running it, very, very nice. She's become a very good friend. Tracy Monteleone. I don't know if she's Italian. I gotta ask her. But Tracy, Tracy Monteleone. Become her friend. Get some people. Go over there. Whether you play or not, even if you tell a funny story like Jimmy Stewart or something, go ahead. Go over there. Anyway, you'll enjoy it. 7 to 10. The days. Last night, every Thursday. Tonight, Friday, she'll be there 7 to 10. She's got a keyboard, and not to get into it, but she asked me to sort of close the show, and that's all I'll say. Brought the house down with 3 arrangements. So you can check that out online. James, RACZKOWSKI. I had to use my legal name for this new account. Get this going. So anyway, open mic Thursday, Friday, Windmill Cafe House. People are great, food's great, beverages great, and Tracy is great. 114 North Kings Avenue, Brandon. It's next to Chuck's Natural Fields. So as you make a right on 60, right there, go up behind the gas station. I think it's a 7-Eleven. Right there, shopping center, it's right in there. You'll have a great time. Nice place. Walk in, bar is to the right, and just a really nice atmosphere. So anyway, a little commercial for her. Moving ahead here, we're going to go into another arrangement that I've got here. This one, I think you better get up and get your dancing shoes on, because this one is an old big band standard. I do it a little bit different, but it's there, and you will catch it. But you're going to want to do that. I'm going to pull up the information on it here real quick. Alright, 1938, this became a signature tune for an elder gentleman, I believe who died in a plane crash with some other people, and Glenn Miller, this famous orchestra. This is my arrangement from Dave Major and the Miners, a little bit of flavor, and get your dancing shoes on, grab your partner, you're going to love it. It's Moonlight Serenade. Here we go. enjoyed that. Had a nice little dance. You know? Anyway, Moonlight Serenade. Here's something we're going to just throw in the show here. I haven't done this in a while. I don't want to give it away, the name of it, but I'm going to do a little impersonation in between. And let's see if I can pull this off. It's been a while. But name this tune. This is an old, sort of standard. Not a lot of people play it. See if you can name it. That's the hint. That's the hint. It's just a hint. Here's my grandma's old piano. A lot of tune. Hope you enjoyed that. A little bit of keyboard action. Oh, that really hurts. After even 55 years, it hurts. Okay, we're coming to the end of the show. I want to keep these shows now a little short. If you have requests, right now, I don't know how to get the chat room up on this. I'm working on all this production by myself, but go to J, all small, case letters, JWRAZZ. It's in the corner over here. JWRAZZ068 at gmail.com, and you'll be able to catch it. I'm thinking about we're going to close the show with a real barner here, so we're going to try this. If I had a quarter for every time I had to play this song in the old days, every wedding, this was the original rock, so-called, by Politely the Elderly. I'm elderly now too. So anyway, Tina Turner. A lot of the people have done this. So it starts out real slow. And you're probably catching it right now, so here we go. Rolling, I keep rolling, rolling on a wheel. I keep on rolling, rolling, rolling on a wheel. Here we go now. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you know, yeah, Brown Berry. Rolled up to Memphis. I pumped a lot of pain down in New Orleans. I never saw the good side of the city till it's to ride the riverboat queen. If we keep on turning, crowd may we keep on burning. I said rolling, rolling, you're supposed to answer me, rolling, rolling on a river. Next time you answer me, rolling, rolling, rolling on a river. Cleaned a lot of planes in Memphis, pumped a lot of pain down in New Orleans, but I never saw the good side of the city till I hit the ride the riverboat queen. Keep on turning, round, keep on burning, rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Rolling, rolling, yeah, tenor sax, take it away. Here we go now. Band, take it away. about the way things might have been. Keep on turning, Proud Mary, keep on burning, rolling, rolling on the river. I said rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. I said, Proud Mary. I hope you enjoyed that. And we are going to close the program for now. Much more to come. Tomorrow, pretty sure we're going to do a show at about 5 p.m. EST time zone. We're out of Tampa. Weather out there looks a little bit better. Polish weather forecaster, Jim Rutschkowski. Anyway, and who knows? We may have surprises for you in the future very soon. Trying to get some guest artists in. Got a small camera, not a real big studio, but again, we'll make it happen. Please, a lot of likes. Jim, James, R-A-C-Z, K-O-W-S-K-I. Don't forget, Tracy's on tonight at the cafe and the pub, 7 to 10. Don't forget that. Don't have any albums out yet. I'll work in the process here. I'm starting to round up. So hopefully you're going to keep enjoying what we're doing. So I'm balancing everything out myself. So we hope you have a good evening and possibly see you tomorrow. Raz's Music House, or Raz's Place, really, call it, studio. God bless all. Stay safe with the virus, and we love you all. Thanks for coming to the show. Good night.